a drop in the ocean, just a face in a crowd waiting to be seen. Big dreams set in motion. I wanna go where no one's ever been. I would climb the highest mountain. I would dive the deepest sea, just so I could make you feel what I feel. Aiming for the sky. Yeah, I really thought we'd make it. Got my head in the clouds, but I can see the world from up here, from up here, from up here. The world from up here, from up here, from up here. Can see the world from up here. Go ahead, call me crazy. I always see the good in everyone. Blue-eyed and naive, wow. Way up here, I can see the sun. I would climb the highest mountain. I would dive the deepest sea, just so I could make you feel what I feel. Aiming for the sky. Yeah, I really thought we'd make it. Got my head in the clouds, but I can see the world from up here. Yeah, I can see the world from up here. Yeah, I can see the world from up here, from up here, from up here. The world from up here, from up here, from up here. Can see the world from up here. It's calling for you. The world, the world is calling for you. Yeah. The world, the world. I don't want you to leave, but what you need is something different. I don't like how this ends, but I'll pretend my tears are hidden. Who am I to tell you no, to beg you, baby, please don't go. You will keep chasing highs, and I'll be fine from a distance. Ooh, can't you hear the world is calling for you? Can't you hear the world is calling for you? Can't you hear the world is calling? The world is calling. The world is calling for you. Can't you hear the world is calling? The world is calling. The world is calling for you. you need to know now. I will be fine, even though it hurts, even though it burns. I'll be alright, watching the sky. Ooh, can't you hear the world is calling for you? Can't you hear the world is calling for you? Can't you hear the world is calling? The world is calling. The world is calling for you. Can't you hear the world is calling? The world is calling. The world is calling for you. Driving through the New York rain, roll down my window and let the rain in. You call me by my name, too late to turn home. We chase the night away. Come along, come along, come along, come away. Let's dance to whatever, something to remember. Come along, come along, come along, come away.
Hello, Blue Devils. We're back again. Oh,
Oh, that's...
they'll fix that. I'm quitting. That's Steps.
I'm Steps.
Yeah, we're back again today. Stout against what is it?
Alberta Nova.
Alberta Nova. Coming off a win last week against I believe it was St. Charles Community College.
I think so.
I think that was the name. But yeah, we're coming off a win last week, and Stout's been looking pretty good this week as well for the other teams as far as that's confirmed. I know Overwatch won their game, and I believe Smash won theirs, and I think Rocket League either won theirs or has one coming up soon.
Yeah, you would know more than I do.
Yeah,
But
I think they played it earlier this week and won it.
Oh, awesome. We're both Steps.
Yo, we just need more steps.
Yes. Yeah, just keep
Yeah.
stepping. There we go. All right. And I think we're just waiting for teams to get ready at this point, and then we'll get right into the matches. I'm ready for lots of great games of Valorant today.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're just waiting for them to get map picks in right now. So
Awesome.
We'll see what's coming up.
And I suppose while we're talking, you guys should all follow our social medias, Instagram, Facebook. What else do we got?
We got Facebook, Instagram. Oh.
I think that might be it.
I think that's it.
UW-Stout on UW-Stout Esports.
Stout Esports.
Stout Esports on Facebook and on Instagram.
Yeah, that's we have a lot of good people working on videos for that and highlight reels. So even if you don't catch a whole stream, you can see how Stout did with a weekly recap, and you can see some cool highlight rules. And there's also updates on every single stream.
Right. So if you guys need dates, times, any information about our streams, you're more than welcome to look at our social medias, and we'll have all the information there.
I also know there is a video coming soon on like what is esports, and there's going to be a lot more content outside of highlights that is getting planned right now.
Very exciting stuff we've got coming up for our social media pages. This is awesome. I'm glad we're waiting really hard here.
Well, no Valorant match starts within 5 minutes of its start.
Right. Too much prep. Too much
And if they do, it's like
difficulties.
VCT where they have 17 tech
Yes,
timeouts.
too many tech pauses.
So I'd rather have be 10 minutes late now than we get 10 minutes in and we just have to wait for tech pauses all
Right.
day.
Right. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some tech pauses anyways.
I hope not.
I hope not to. We'll cross our fingers, knock on some wood, pray that doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah. Are they?
They are still deciding on maps.
Man, it must be a real tough decision today. You know, maybe it's just someone's warming up in the range a little too long.
Blame Alberta Nova.
Yeah, it actually isn't Stout's fault.
It's
ever.
never Stout's fault.
Just like how in any game you're playing, it's not your fault. It's always
Exactly,
like,
it's always-
like if you're the tank in Overwatch, it's just your bad healers every time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's never your fault. It's always your teammates' fault.
Yeah.
Or the enemies.
Yeah. Like obviously the enemies are just weird.
Right. Right. They're doing weird stuff. They shouldn't be there. You know,
Yeah, like who sits there? Like they're just weird.
weird enemies and worse teammates. It's never you. You are perfect, and you are the greatest video game player of all time.
It's either the most motivational thing I've heard all day or the most delusional.
A little bit of both. And we're still waiting on map picks.
Man, they don't get those done quick. Now I'm. Yeah.
We can only plug our socials so many
Yeah, I
times.
can only say go follow Stout Esports.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Awesome.
All right, well, hey, at least we see Fruit Snacks on his phone.
Player cams. This is great. Drake is having a snack, I think.
Yeah. It looks like they're doing something that isn't like a ranged warm up, so
Yeah, no,
something's
they're-
happening.
Hopefully we can get started here soon.
I mean, getting near 10 minutes after, that seems about right.
Yep. Soon enough, we'll have a tech pause too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's keyboard died.
I'm interested to see what we end up playing today.
Me as well. I'm hoping that some of the kinks have been worked out over the past couple of weeks. I know week one when I was here, Drake was telling me about some of the difficulties they were having on a lot of the maps.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully those kinks are worked out and we get a variety of maps and agents, and we'll see what happens tonight.
I know Stout's been working on updating a few of their team comps.
Awesome.
So
That's exciting to hear.
there's a few maps where if we see them, we'll see a new game.
Okay. That's exciting. I'm excited to see what kind of switch ups we've got here. I feel like the agent pool is very balanced at the moment.
Oh,
in
yeah.
some ways. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it's a lot less Yor dominated right now. Oh, and we have map picks.
Awesome.
Bind Abyss and Haven. That is
This doesn't surprise me at all whatsoever.
no. I know Stout, we like our breeze, but this seems pretty standard.
Pretty standard. I'm thinking if we go to a map 3, Haven is definitely a stout leaning map, I feel like. It's a good decider
Historically,
map.
we have liked it. I know there were a few issues with it. What was it, week one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was I remember week one was a really back and forth game, and I think we ended up losing on Haven.
Yeah.
Just a lot of miscommunication and a lot of just bad calls, I think.
Yep.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got that all worked out, and Haven is going to be a good decider for us if we get there. But hopefully, Bind and Abyss will do it for UW-Stout.
Yeah, and I know Bind has been worked on quite a bit. I'm excited to see how this goes because they've been looking at a good amount.
Good. That's good to hear. What are you thinking for team comp?
For Bind, ooh, I I actually can't remember it off the top of my head. I know there's chamber.
Ooh.
I know we're gonna see a chamber from Aster here.
Okay.
I believe we also are gonna see. I think it's a waylay. It could be a neon though.
Okay. Okay. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Are we looking at double controller, Viper Brim, maybe?
Yeah, it's Viper
Okay.
Brim. I believe. I think it's Viper Brim, Sova, Waylay. I want to say
Okay.
it could be someone else though. I'm trying to.
We'll see.
think.
I'm curious.
Maybe I'm just completely wrong.
Imagine you are.
That'd be embarrassing.
Imagine we get in there and it's Omen, Astra,
Yeah, like
Cypher, and
no, that'd be so embarrassing because I also played that one the other day to sub in. Oh, now I'm hoping I'm not wrong.
okay.
All right.
We're getting into agent select, and it
Oh,
looks
it was
like
a
we're
Sky.
Okay. This makes sense. Sky
Yeah.
feels like a better pick than Sova would be.
Yeah, it would be Fade on this map too.
Yep. Yep.
I completely lost what Initiator would be.
And Aster looks to be just hovering over that chamber. I wonder if she plans on doing a little switch up. Maybe.
I believe this is their coach Userwet talking to him right now, and it's pretty common for him to ask someone to just hover in so he can give a nice pre-map rundown,
Right.
what to expect, what to look at.
Sure.
Just give him a little extra time than he would if they insta-locked and just had the pistol round pre-round.
Right.
Now, what are we seeing over here?
This is interesting.
It's a lot of moving back and forth.
Yeah, they're not deciding, and if they have, they are not letting us know.
This looks like it's it. Yoru Waylay, well, this will be a very aggressive comp with Yoru
Yes.
Waylay and Fade, especially with a Clove too. It looks like we're seeing a very aggressive comp against Stout today. Stout's starting an attack here.
This is gonna be a fun one. I'm interesting to see UW-Stout attacking first, especially with this comp. I don't know who chose side, but
Oh, yeah.
Out of charges.
I do know it'll be an interesting attack half here. Because, what is it? Alberta Nova. Oh my
yes,
God, why did I
Alberta,
think of-
Alberta Nova.
Yeah, Alberta Nova, they definitely will be looking to take some early space on defense with that comp. It's going to be a lot of them like having a Yoru in a chamber, push up somewhere, post up, getting a lot of that early info.
Absolutely, and it looks like this chamber is already on this B side, so I'm guessing that potentially pushing up this long angle on the B side, maybe Yoru and
Oh, yeah. I see the Skydog come out early. Looking for the... doesn't find it.
oh, Wang already in.
Oh, Wang gets caught by Catherine. And Aster caught by Leah and Showers. Stout's going to be down. They're going to try and rotate over to B here. Seeing if they can group up, get someone.
Here.
Alberta's going to start rotating people back. They're moving toward B with 3 leaned over there. Stout's going to head into an even man fight. And they don't see each other yet.
One enemy remaining.
Little Hog gets caught by them. All that's left is Drake and a 1v5 on pistol.
Ace clutch.
Down low. Catches one and gets caught from the back.
An unfortunate pistol round there. A lot of early picks. Definitely that early aggression that you were mentioning before the round had started, and they definitely it appeared to get caught off guard by that early aggression. And hopefully there can be some adjustments made and come back from that early aggression counteracted in some ways.
And Wang getting caught off guard in the showers line there early too. Really shut down
know what to
Stout's
do.
hit because without the waylay, they really have no like way to dive in.
Right, right. Leah taking some early space in showers here.
Being careful not to get caught by Aster here. We'll see if she'll see him. They see each other. Oh, Leah has a Bucky one. This might be interesting if Aster decides to walk up.
And it looks like Aster's just going to hold for now, and Leah's going to back off and keep that Bucky a safe distance.
Catherine's getting seen by Wang.
Bring them down.
Gonna try and dive here.
Wang caught through the Viper.
Catherine's full blind in front of him. Drake getting the kill. Stout now having the Lamb's control. Sunrunner walking up behind him, getting 3. Aster
Gonna fall back here.
just gonna down. Slowing Aster.
One enemy
Coming
remaining.
up and getting the pick. Drake left
Right
on a
here.
1v3. Oh, he is. Hit him low through the wall. And he doesn't find one.
Unfortunate. That was a good hit from UW-Stout. There was a lot of great stuff I saw there. Great hookah, not hookah, sorry. U-Haul, lamps, rush. They took a lot of space there, and the coordination from Drake and, was it Wang into U-Haul?
Oh, Wang got spammed through, but I
Right,
think
right.
it was Lil Hog, Bacon P, Killian that went up.
Right, right. But unfortunately, I think the lack of guns just kind of did not allow them.
Oh, yeah. They definitely started that round at a disadvantage. Leah getting caught at showers, backing off with the grenade. Wayne's gonna grab the orb. And we're gonna see Stout play a little safer as Alberta Nova tries to make their way up. Yeah, we're gonna see Stout try and regroup
They
toward
found my
B
trap.
after Pixel finds him, hits one low. And the dog catches him through the TP. Alberta Nova now knowing exactly where Stout is. Not sure how many are there though. As we have all of our players ready to hit B here. Lang's gonna dash in. Getting one.
Spike down B.
It's gonna
One
refract
enemy
out.
remaining.
Ooh, Sleuth getting a bunch of picks on the entry, leaving Lil Hog in a 1v4. Find one.
30 seconds left.
Mauling out Pixel.
One
Catching him,
enemy
getting the
remaining.
third. Left in a 1v1 here.
Does not expect the Cat3 to swing on the left.
That's an unfortunate round for Stout.
That- we are
Force
doing
up and they
very
just
well.
got caught on their push out. Definitely, we're gonna have to see Stout try and reevaluate their hits right now. There definitely is a little bit of what is it? Uncoordination.
Yeah, definitely maybe a lack of communication, or maybe the set plays just aren't playing out how they should, but hopefully Stout can reevaluate. Maybe we need a timeout, but maybe we can come back from this.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's just the first 3, but we're definitely seeing Stout having struggles getting out of the site right now. And Aster's just gonna hold this showers line again.
Bring them down.
Leah not pushing up, expecting the chamber there. Aster TPing out, but getting caught by Leah last second.
Info from Wang. Sleuth knows there's someone around the B short.
Yeah, Alberta seeming to focus their guns and angles towards hookah as Stout has 4 grouped up long. Stout's just going to play it slow right now. Drake keeping tucked and guard, not peeking out. As Wang pushes up, going to help the entry.
Doing a thing.
Wang getting the offer. He's going to dash out. There's no getting caught by Sleuth.
Last player
Drake getting
standing.
caught by Leah.
Spike
Sleuth catches
down,
fruit
B.
snacks.
Wow.
Catching
My
one.
ultimate is ready.
now in a 1v2.
30 seconds.
I don't
left.
think they heard that teleport.
No, they were too far. He's gonna get bombed down for free, and he has the Viper Pit. And we're gonna see it come out.
This could be huge.
Yeah, this is a 1v2 where I genuinely think it's a 50-50. Even if they play off each other, that Viper Pit is going to make them seriously low. Make it a scary round for them to play. And Lil Hog's gonna wrap around, trying to get an angle on one as it drops, and getting caught by Sunrunner.
Unfortunately, I don't think that decision was the correct one, but I think he had the right idea. It just got caught in a weird angle.
He just didn't have the timing. I think he was expecting them to have heard the TP, but they were too far away. And we're going to see a timeout come up from Stout here. Definitely some form of communication errors happening as their pushes seem a little uncoordinated, but it's definitely something easily fixable.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I think this timeout is going to be a good opportunity for them to reassess, get some communication going, and then continue on from there. I think this is going to be a good round to see afterwards.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like the coach is probably giving them a lot of good info here. I don't see lots of back and forth like we saw last week. There was a good bit last week. It was a pretty funny timeout to watch. Em and Seth in their player cams, you could see them holding up hands and gesturing as if someone was yapping a little too much as Killian and Wang were talking.
Maybe we'll see that once as the games progress.
You know, I hope not for their sake. Especially for Toby, User Wets. Amazing coach, but he definitely does not like when his minute is wasted.
Definitely not. I would not be happy either. Even by coming into this 5th round.
Yeah, Aster with the op at Showers. We're going to see if she ends up catching it. Gets the kill and backs off.
Did not get a chance to see Sunrunner, Yoru, in Showers as well. So I think that info is a bit lacking. But
yeah, she's just going to back off and play a little safer towards short as Sunrunner makes his way up Showers. And Stout's group toward long, not knowing Pixel is here as they walk up. He gets caught by Wang.
Smoke.
They know a lot of them are toward B right now. Aster's going to sit and see if she can catch one on the TP. Might be catching the Yoru here.
Spike planted.
Yoru gets through in the ult. He's going to clear out sight here. See if he goes in. Not able to catch the Hog. Where the ult comes out from Wang.
Last player standing.
And they catch two as
Last
well.
player standing.
Ult.
Flawless.
Getting caught by Wang again. A really good sight hold from Stout there.
yes, yeah, no, that was well done. Great post-plant setup there. Great to see after coming out of that timeout. Glad to see that
Tons of coordination on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. The 3 players up long was a really great call, and they were able to get Pixel off of that TP long area, and they were able to get into sight relatively free.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely a very good round for Stout there. We're going to see the smoke come out. Showers, Drake and Aster try and play toward there. Spam it. It'll see them as Aster gets a smoke kill.
What a shot.
Yeah. And there wasn't like, there was no ping with it. The dog just saw and Aster shot.
That was incredible. Great communication from Drake and Aster there. The dog coming in was great.
Oh, yeah. And Aster's just going to post this a short angle. Again, I believe she's trying to catch a rotate through the TP. As we see the 3 up long again. Little Hog's going to make this a blind. Pixel getting caught by Little Hog and Sleuth. That is a free B site for Stout. They're going to try and play this post plan again. Up in a 5v2. All 5 playing towards site.
Here.
Smoke going down.
Last player
And
standing.
they get caught off guard by the cross.
Great swings in from the back of Hall. Off shot, I think, baited out a weird angle.
Oh, yeah.
There's just a random off shot from Hookah. I don't know if that was intentional to bait out. Looks towards Hookah or...
It definitely made them more cautious.
Yes.
Like, they saw the off shot and they went, oh, well, there's an off there, so I can kind of be... I know where they are.
Right.
So they were able to peek around it. And,
Right.
And so peeking the other 4.
Yeah, and then the swings out from Hog and Wang, I think, and were just great.
Oh, yeah.
I have the
He's going to
spike.
back up as they find the
Enemy.
Very
catching one.
aggressive.
Sunrunner catching him. Wang getting a refrag, and
Spike down,
Sunrunner
attackers
punting. Oh my god, I can't see.
Adieu.
Pixel catching a little hog. There were tons of trades happening there at A short as Alberta Nova now has the bomb. As they're seeing the clone walk out. Stout's gonna play split here, trying to catch a pick before they go for it. As they're getting blinded,
Last player standing.
getting caught by Sunrunner, leaving Drake in a 1v3. Drake getting found. Catching Cath 3. Blind out, and they catch Drake.
That was an incredibly aggressive round from Alberta. We saw that aggressive strategy that you were talking about at the beginning of this game with this comp. They were able to push up with the Waylay and the Yoru and just wreak havoc in A short.
Oh, yeah. They definitely are going to look for at least one more of those plays in this defense half
Time to
for them.
jump.
As they can, if they can get that space, and even there they got the bomb, they just win the round there. As we see this next round play out, Asta's going to play safe towards Shower, knowing that the Waylay usually walks up. It looks like Stout's going to try and group B here, not making too much presence A. We might see a fight A short, popping a recall, bashing out. Dog
I've
coming
got
out,
your
not
trail.
finding anyone short. Drake ults at B. Knows there's at least one site. Flashing out. Pixel catching little hog. Teleporting out. Getting caught by Drake. Stout now getting pinched from CT and Hookah here as some ults come out from Alberta.
Last player
Getting
standing.
caught by Wang. Aster catching Leah. Putting Alberta in a 1v3.
30 seconds left.
Catherine on 1 HP.
Spike planted.
Peeking, getting caught by Lil Wang. That was a quick shot.
That was a very quick shot. Interesting round. It was a very difficult entry, having no util from Wang. He had to use all of his util to get out of A short to regroup with the team in B, and I can't imagine that the entry was very easy, having no dash and no refract, but they still got it done anyways.
Yeah, no, that entry looked a little shaky, but they got in there.
Absolutely, yeah, and the post plant was great.
They are so dead.
We're gonna see a chamber ult come out from Alberta, as they seem to be on a save round.
UW-Stout just gonna play it safe here.
Yeah, it looks as if they're trying to not to give too many duels, trying to keep their gun advantage if they can. Drake looking down at 2 and not knowing it. Looks like he maybe wants to back up. Stout might regroup toward 8. Notice the chambers opping A. Looks as if they go back to B, as 3 are leaning back there.
Sleuth and Sunrunner pushed up.
Drake catching Sunrunner. Will they expect Sleuth here? No, they will not. He catches
Spike
Drake.
down B.
It gets caught in the back by a little hog. So Alberta is trying to re-clear that B short space, and Stout's just gonna run to A.
A already clear from Aster and
30 seconds
Wang.
left.
Able to get in through the showers area there.
Yeah, and it looks like we're gonna see a Stout in a Brimble situation with the Brimble. And all 3 smokes. This is definitely gonna be a hard one for Alberta to take if Stout plays it right. And Wang is on this aggressive angle, looking to try and catch one early. Catches Pixel, and he's gonna get out. Smoke coming down, and Wang's just gonna sit in it. Catching a second. Not, he's gonna go up with the shorty. And he gets caught by Leah.
Aster has a shorty herself.
Yup. Stout loves their shorties. It's every round of them. They have someone calling, hey, buy up. You need the shorties. Every time.
It's great to see. I would be fuming if I was hit by a shorty and then hit by another shorty.
Oh, yeah. We're going to see both teams on a full buy here. Stout getting some more traction in these later rounds now.
Ultimate economy looking very good for UW-Stout.
Aster catching one after getting hit in the leg by Pixel. Gonna be left on 1 HP. Ulting around from Stout. Center is gonna ult up and see Aster.
With her shorty.
Gonna fall back here.
Stout getting caught by Sleuth, and Fruit Snacks gets the lead back on Leah. Stout gonna try and TP out. 2 left, stuck on A. He's gonna hold the lamp space as 3 of his teammates TP'd out. He's gonna try and catch a timing.
And
catches
does.
Sleuth. And it looks like he's just gonna TP out, keeping the man advantage to 4-2. And Stout's just gonna play another post plan on site.
Last player
Back up
standing.
for showers. Drake catches Sunrunner. It's a 4v1 for Stout. He's gonna play aggressive angle with his teammate. Oh, Drake gets caught. And all 3 on the line for the last
Firing squad on Cath3. I think that great op 1v1 from Aster and Showers was huge for the round. That opened up a site for them.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very well. They were able to just take the space, and when they needed to, they could just leave.
Yeah, getting
So-
that early shower space is a really key part of Bind here. Because especially if you have the long control that Little Hog's going to get every round. He's been throwing that orb out long. It kind of controls that outer TP and makes it so that they can't easily get to A site.
Right.
He's gonna walk up, get caught by Lil Wayne. And he's gonna try to get a refrag and get caught again. Aster catching Leah. Stout getting the first 3 picks. Getting a strong man advantage as Wang makes his up way up towards CT.
Gonna hold this aggressive angle again.
Looks like he's gonna go up for more. Trying to catch Cath3 early.
He wants it.
One
And
enemy
he
remaining.
gets the pick. Leaving Pixel in a 1v5.
Fruit Snacks expects.
Dodges the fly corners. Catches Wang. Gets caught by Fruit Snacks. Stout taking the lead after having a rocky start.
Yeah, it's
Last round before
looking
the
great
switch.
going into this last round. That round was phenomenal from UW-Stout. The default was great. I think they expected Alberta to go for another one of those aggressive plays, and Yoru, the Sunrunner, was up there and just got caught.
Oh,
and that early
yeah.
pick, again, was great for them to be able to get into A site.
They definitely were ready for it too. They were playing back, watching the angles, and ready to swing off each other.
Right here.
Good awareness from UW-Stout.
Looks like we're gonna see 4
Smoke's
court
down.
B for Stout here as they might try and
Safe
hit
on
it
my
early.
track.
Getting smoked off at hookah. Wang and Lil Hog having some space after all. As they're gonna have guard control now. Where's the Sunrunner? Try and hold this guard. Oh no, he backs up to CT. A Stout cut noise. We're gonna see some Alberta Nova players rotate back toward A, and I believe this is what Stout's going for here. Trying to create a fake rotate.
Smoke's down.
If they flash out and
You want to
smoke down
play?
again.
Let's play.
Yeah, and Pixel's still waiting here. Wangy's going to take this hall space for free.
As Pixel gets Lil Hog, Drake's still hindered, trying to take a fight.
I'm out of stuff.
Wang having some CT space, might be able to get a flank, gets a pick on Cat 3. Smooth and Wang catching
30
him in
seconds left.
smoke.
And now there is a real rotate from UW-Stout, and Alberta reads this. They're going to be ready for this rotate.
Astra's
I'm
gonna
too
have
far.
this aggressive space. TP still out by long though. Catching one, backing off this 4 volt. Having her ult out and ready. As Sleuth tries to take some space backside and find one, but Stout's not gonna give him the pick. After getting caught. I'm gonna smoke off bomb and just try and get the defense.
Last player
As Molly
standing.
goes out in that smoke, and I believe they do have time.
And it looks like the Molly missed. Unfortunate last round from UW-Stout, but
Didn't actually
6-6 at the half is not a bad stat line.
Especially after their 0-4 start.
Switching
Yeah.
sides.
Charges.
And it looks like that timeout definitely
Let us see
was
what they have
able
planned
to
for us
give
this time.
UW-Stout a good reset, able to get their communication going again and come back from that very well.
Definitely. Yeah, that timeout really helped them reset their mental and like get back into the game. It looked a little rough at the start. They looked a little out of it, and then now they're communicating a lot better.
Yeah.
At least from what I see from their utils and their hits.
Absolutely, yeah. Stout has locked in. Just needed a couple warm-up rounds.
Yeah, well, they can't overheat at the start, you know. They always got to make it scary.
Right, exactly.
Every time.
They got to give us something to talk about.
Yeah, they put on a show. As we're going to see a lot group long after not catching one. Astra and people are going to back up after seeing 4. This is rotates from Stout. They're just going to play back an elbow. Ready for the retake with the team.
Later.
Leah seeing fruit snacks at CT.
Spike planted.
Bomb goes down. After catching one.
Put on Leah.
Leah here.
One enemy
Not gonna
remaining.
pick Lil Hog getting the refrag. As Drake knows the last one is a hookah. And they fight them together and win. Stout getting the pistol on the second half.
A great start to this half. Drake's hanging out with his little friend.
I love Mr. Sprinkle Bottom. Every time Drake pulls him out.
Don't even start that shit here, mate.
Without fail.
Every time.
He's almost as good as the air horn.
I prefer the Tact-to-Bear squishy.
That is a good
That
one.
one's
too.
fun. I love to just pull that out and squish it a couple times.
Riot started selling a real version of it.
Oh, really? Did
Yeah.
they? I might need to get my hands on a real one.
I know, I thought about it. They dropped their new merch drop in the past few days, and they're selling a real Tactical
That's awesome.
squishy.
I considered getting the Wingman plush when it was in the store. It
Oh,
might still
yeah.
be, but I haven't gotten it yet.
I know we have one here. Without fail, we will see him in cams.
Definitely. I look forward to it.
And we're going to see Alberta have a 4-man walk-up showers. Zach sees one.
Launching
Smoke off. And they're going to go for an early plant here as they try and spam.
Spike
See ya.
planted.
Wang and Fruitsax catching one.
Bye.
Wang catching a second on a dive in.
One enemy remaining.
Fruitsax catching Sloth and Drake catching Catherine. Stout has a flawless round here.
Great buy round
Jeez,
from
right?
Stout here. Flawless is always incredible to see. I'm noticing a lot of these. I wonder if it's going to be a trend, but these four
If you see one of my
player like
creatures, it's a good
split
thing, alright?
pushes into the
Figure out what they
extremities.
do eventually.
I wonder if Stout is just going to end up reading this hard and do very well on this defense.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt if Alberta does these 4-1 splits on practically every single one of their save rounds where they don't have many guns, and they might even do it here too again. Looks like it's gonna be a 3-2, but they definitely are a very aggressive team, and they're gonna look for these hard hits. That's a little hog, not able to get a pick.
Aster got a hit on Sunrunner though.
Yeah, leaving the
Down to
Yoru
10
down
now.
on 10 HP. It's gonna make trying to dive in for him a little risky. And they're just gonna play back, knowingly tagged one. Getting a tag on that flow.
Sleuth down to 44 health.
After getting the
Spike
Yoru.
down,
Sleuth
B.
getting picked off by Drake. Drake catching Pixel as well. So he's gonna dive on Aster. Now it's gonna be 2. Drake hits Leah down to 20.
Both of these players are very very low health.
Oh yeah. Start having a lot of damage on them.
Spike planted.
They get the plant down A as Fate is split off, and Stout's gonna play together here. Still having one smoke on the brim. We're probably gonna see that come out on bomb. And he has a smiley face.
Great crosshair. I don't know how you can hit shots with that though.
Yeah. I see one lamps. Time's running out. Stout's gonna need to get pick here real soon.
Last
Drake
player
catches the
standing.
one in lamps. Fruitsack's gonna smoke off bomb. Catherine's gonna walk in there. Getting caught, and they'll have time to defuse with the half.
Not the boon you hoped for.
A really good third round and a half for Stout. Winning that third round is a really good, strong point because now Alberta should not have much money.
No, the economy for Alberta is going to be very, very distraught, and winning the bonus round for Stout is huge. The economy is going to be booming. It looks like Aster has an operator, so she's going to use that to its fullest extent.
Oh, yeah. Definitely winning that third round and a half. Just kind of, it puts you at a good lead in the economy, and you can take a few losses off of it.
Absolutely.
He's gonna get, oh, not spotted by the bird as Wang walks up short. Doesn't get spotted by the dog. Catches one. Just gonna get out of there. Keeping that man advantage again and playing it a little safer as Leah's up here. I know he's there because the dog. He's gonna back up. Pixel getting caught for a frack. And he's just gonna back up. Try not to give any more picks. Might go for the Drake.
One
As
jab.
Drake catches him. That's a good job. Oh yeah, Stout getting a very good lead in this half. Catherine and Wang just like feet away from each other. Zai comes out. And Sleuth catching Drake at showers. Looks like he's gonna group up.
Catherine sees the shoulder of Fruit Snacks.
Smoked off again. Not gonna be able to peek out on that one way as Fruit Snacks is playing very disciplined.
Sleuth still with full util.
30 seconds left.
That is interesting. 30 seconds left. They're gonna have to make a play here.
Enemy
One getting
remaining.
caught by Wang, and Fruit Snacks catching the pick.
Aster's vigilance and determination to stay on that B long angle was huge as well. I'm sure the communication showing that they are not going to be B is great for the rest of the team to be able to just hold that A short angle.
Definitely, and then in a 4v2 situation though, it's really good to have that one player, especially with the chamber trip at hookah. You can kind of just have one player with their teleport out, and then they're able to just get out if they hear any noise, maybe pop one shot, and
Right.
they'll be able to regroup with the team for a 4-man retake on the 2. gonna see a fast shower play come out here. As Aster catches 3 with the collat. Getting both Sunrunner and Leah. Putting Stout at a commanding lead again. And I do believe I heard a yell from the other room.
So did I.
You're gonna see Wang right under Smooth. Aster spotting him.
One enemy
As Lil
remaining.
Hawk gets the pick. Oh, and this guy's got a cat. I will say, they do have the best crosshairs. I can't lie. Stout's all business. Alberta has some whimsy in it.
Their whimsy is definitely showing. And Aster with the 4K to end the round. That collateral was
Yeah.
beautiful.
What a
That was
great-
incredible.
What a great start to the round. Aster catching one alone and then swinging into the 2, completely shutting down the shower hit.
After that, there is just nothing that Alberta could have done.
Oh, yeah. The moment they were down 5-2, no duelists. As long as Stout played a little vigilant, a little more restrained, not
Patient.
pushing out into him.
Great round. Great shots from Aster.
And Stout is 5-0 this half. We're going to see the blind catching them. Stout knowing some players are toward B. As the clone goes out. Fruitsnax and Wang playing this cross and Luka. Fruitsnax trying to bait someone out. Gonna put the smoke down and play Drake. And Wang spotted Luka catching Pixel.
Gets a second. Cathry trades out.
Last player standing.
Fruitsnax getting the pick on the Sleuth there. As Sunrunner gets the refrag. Is this gonna be in the ult? Not able to find anyone outside.
Last player
Right,
standing.
elbow catching Sunrunner as Sleuth's ult runs out, putting Stout up 12-6.
A dominating
Match point.
half
Oh yeah,
on
they
this
have,
defense.
they have not dropped a single round on defense.
I believe I remember Fruitsnax being negative at the beginning of the half.
Yeah,
And is now
That's a good spot.
10-9.
Yeah,
There's not a
no.
single negative player on the UW-Stout
ready.
side.
And-
This is a very dominating half.
Wang continuing to have nearly a 2 KD throughout the whole game is crazy.
You want to play? Let's play.
Your ult come out, watching the smoke and dropping
Face
down.
your fear!
Just popping out on it. We see a lot of ult levels. Can't lose this round. As both Waylay ults come out. Sunrunner's up, lamps. Wang getting refracted and caught by Wang as Aster catches Pixel. Getting Aster traded up by Drake. Leaving Alberta in a 2v3 against Stout.
Drake spots out Leah.
Launching smoke.
The information is known on Sleuth.
Yeah. It looks like
He's-
Stout's going to play very vigilant here, knowing that one is lamps. Drake sees span the angle, getting
Right
Sleuth down low.
These players are stuck.
Yeah, they have nowhere left to go.
This has to be a miracle round from Alberta if they want to stay in this game.
Drake spotted to heaven. We know both are out toward lamps.
30 seconds left.
Sleuth making his way up toward the bomb. By Drake. Leah catches
Last
Drake.
player
As Sleuth
standing.
gets caught in Fruitsnax, gets Leah for
Defenders
the
win.
map. Stout having a very good second half there.
That's
You can see Drake popping off with the last skill.
That was a great second half from UW-Stout. It was a very 50-50 coming into that second half. I wasn't sure how it was
Yeah.
going to go coming off of a 6-6 half. And they just crushed it.
6-6
It was,
into 13-6 is definitely a
did
sight
not
to see.
drop a round.
Stout looking very strong after that timeout. I can only wonder what Toby said in that timeout because there was something in it.
Absolutely. I know they flipped a switch.
Yeah, Stout turned up on that last half. And that collat
That
a
was
master.
insane.
Yeah, completely shutting down any hopes at taking showers.
Yeah, that was just a remarkable shot, a remarkable round, a remarkable half. That was very, very well done from Stout, and I look forward to seeing what they can do on Abyss.
Definitely. And I believe we saw Wang get a 4K earlier in that map as well. That was a really strong round as well.
Yeah.
Wang just having that really dominant entry.
Wang his entries were great on that attacking half.
Yeah.
And they were just able to take so much space with the waylay dash and were able to do so much with that, especially after they were able to regroup and reassess and they just looked great.
Especially after that reassessment. Those first 4 had me worried. I definitely was fearing a little, but then they reassessed and everything was smooth sailing.
Everything was great. I'm glad Coach was able to talk some sense into them. They were able to get themselves put back together. And
Oh, definitely. And I'm excited to see what happens on this next one and how Alberta Nova decides to like reassess their game plan and see how they're going to go into this next one.
yeah,
I know. Looking at this league we're playing in, I know they seem to be one of the stronger teams.
Alberta is?
I believe me and our head coach, Aaron, were talking about it, and it looks like they're going to be one of the stronger teams.
Okay. This is looking really great for UW-Stout then. If we can take down this heavy hitter of a team, it's going to look great for us for the rest of the season.
Definitely. And I know on paper, they are the best team we are facing.
This is great news. Great
Yeah.
news.
I love to see it
All right,
going
okay.
smoothly.
We have to throw it to a break.
Oh, we do. I
They
can't
are
just
yelling
talk
at us.
forever.
All right.
Baby, I've been busy missing you. Say, have you missed me too? Say, have you missed me too? Was this intermission good for you? Yeah, was it good for you? Or are you just confused? Don't think I'm leaving, cause I'm not at all. So if you get hurt, it's unintentional. And I know that what I did was typical. I just needed time to show you what you got. So where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where
Welcome back, everyone. I know you just got to see the aforementioned Wingman Cam.
Great cameo from Wingman. We love to see it.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you for everyone that is watching these broadcasts. I don't think it's said enough in these broadcasts, but it is definitely a huge reason we stream these matches because everyone turns up to watch them.
Absolutely. We appreciate every single one of our viewers.
And I do take a quick peep into chat in between maps as well.
It's always great to see what people are saying.
Oh, yeah. I see you guys.
Going into Abyss. Wow. Pixel lock in the Vito.
Vito is very strong on this map. He's a very good, I believe it's a B setup.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. I know I've been seeing, like, when I'm watching the VCT, I know I've seen, I'm pretty sure I feel like I've seen 100 Thieves play a lot of the Vito on this map. I think Cryo loves to play the Vito on this map. So it works. It's very cool. I just don't see enough of it.
Oh, yeah. Vito's a very good agent on this map, especially after some of these Vice nerfs.
Yeah, that was really sad to see. I loved playing Vice. Vice was my main for a while, and they nerfed her, and it made me sad. So we're going into the first round. Sounds like
It sounds like stuff is happening.
sounds like I can't tell if we're
putting some
defensive.
astrosaurs down.
Yeah, I hear that. I heard some.
Our TV went down in the fraud room, so I don't know if you guys can see anything, but we definitely can. Let's see. Round's gonna start.
Okay, so
Hearing a dart.
this is
Early
fast.
dash.
Very
Fast
fast.
plays. Left place. One dies.
Okay.
I think there's two.
Spike down B.
Spike's down.
One enemy remaining.
Go out. Getting a pick. Another pick.
And that's the
Round's
round.
over.
That's the round.
Did we win? Did we win the round? Did we win the round? Oh,
Something happened.
yeah, we actually have no clue what's happening.
Technical difficulties. We'll
Going
get it
Astro,
resolved
guys.
very quickly. I imagine.
I hope.
Concealment.
We're getting resolved shortly here, folks. Oh, and it's behind us.
Okay.
Hey, nice
so
work.
Sleuth coming in with the drone.
We see Stout did get that first round.
Drake is ready for this hit through fence. Gets one, two.
The second.
Gets
and the
three.
third.
Wow.
A.
Four. Will he ace?
Oh my God, Drake ace!
Get on TV back.
Oh my God,
Good
Drake
time for
ace!
Come back. I hear some commotion outside.
Oh, there we go.
have it
Oh,
on
we're
our
back.
TV.
All right.
We are fully back and functional.
A little bit of some technical difficulties there, but we were able to see the Drake ace, which was awesome.
What a perfect time for it to come
Yeah,
back.
right?
And we're going to see a 5-man hit up B main from Alberta Nova.
Yeah, dashing in.
Dash out. Gonna get, oh, caught by Lil Wang.
Wang
Gonna
too.
get blinded. Window dash out. Gets caught by Sunrunner on breach.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, getting the collat with the bandit as Aster picks up Pixel for the last pick.
What is happening this game?
Stout catching a very strong start.
Incredible. This is the second collateral that we've seen this series. One from an operator, the second from a bandit of all things.
The
And
bandit collat to practically end the round.
Wang getting unseen from Leah there was a huge.
I can only imagine that first round was a very strong, dominant one.
I
from
can
Stout.
imagine.
We're gonna see Alberta trying to go for a spread out play here as he doesn't get the pick. Little Hawk getting
Spike
to 3
down
at
mid.
mid bottom.
No
Sleuth catching ass there, trying to get Little Hawk. Not able to find the kill. Sending a shock right out. This one gets
Last
blocked.
player standing.
Wang catching him with the outlaw as Drake catches Sleuth. Still having another amazing round.
This is looking already really strong for UW-Stout.
Oh, definitely.
If this is how the rest of the game is going to look, this is going to be a very fun watch for us.
Oh, 100%. We're going to see both teams on a full buy
Right here.
here. Going to round 5.
I'm surprised
Right
we
here.
don't see an immediate timeout from Alberta here.
And I believe they do have someone in their coach slot watching. We might see one come out soon, though.
Shock dart. Deploying drone.
Drake's going to throw the drone. As Little Hawk hits one, sees the
Spike
spike,
down
and
A.
sees it gets picked up from around the corner. Drake's just going to catch ass to it mid. I assume we're probably going to see an Alberta rotate to mid, unless they're just working their way up. Getting caught by Little Hawk. He's holding his space excellently, catching a third. As Leah gets the trade.
I have the spike.
Stout up in a 3v2. As both Alberta players are grouped up A main. And we see Wang sitting back at B main, playing very patient. I like this hold from Stout. Drake's playing a very aggressive angle with this hold. He's gonna get caught by Pixel.
That's a free site, kind of.
Yeah, we'll see if Fruit Snacks is able to stall the play, but with that up, yep, the interceptor blocking the
Spike planted.
stalling. Pixel's just gonna hold the angle. Wang's gonna go for a flank, but the trip will find him here. They know he's back there. Alberta in an uncomfortable position though, as they are in fear of getting pinched here. And Wang's gonna clear main, not seeing anyone
One
playing.
enemy
As
remaining.
Tex gets one, knows the last one's back sight. The refract comes out on him, and Wang's gonna get him with the shorty. Putting it in a 5-0 start.
Incredible retake from UW-Stout. Fruit Snacks was very patient there as he waited for Wang. And then they were able to get the pinch through, and the nice pick onto Pixel was great from Fruit Snacks as well.
Oh yeah. And Drake playing a little aggressive on his own A. I believe he may be a little confident after that ace.
Absolutely, I would be too. I don't blame him at all.
Oh, 100%. I love to see that confidence coming out from Stout. As long as it doesn't cost him around, which it didn't that time.
Don't miss me too much.
Lil Hawk can walk up and catch one. Getting caught by Lee with the Bucky, and Sleuth catching Lil Wang. Alberta's gonna have a nearly free site with Aster playing that library smoke. And they're gonna plant backside, possibly for their Sova ult. This drone comes out, gonna try and see someone.
Nowhere to run.
Scan the person dice. The Sova come out. Sova ult comes out early.
Right
Stout gets the close to
One
the
enemy
backside,
remaining.
catching the Sova. And Astra, K3 just having one suck, and Aster catches them.
Another phenomenal retake from UW-Stout here. They are looking great on these retakes.
These are quick rounds.
Yeah, they definitely
Both
are.
teams playing very aggressive.
Yes.
And Stout, even when they are getting pushed really aggressive, they sit back for the retake and then retake as a 5-man team very aggressively.
Yeah, and I can't say I wasn't expecting this from this comp. No Sentinel definitely allows for them to have the extra push that it takes from those dive duelists. So these retakes are going to be fast.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're gonna see Alberta go for a 5-man B with the drone. I'm trying to think, I don't believe they've baked anything yet, so Stout might just pull the rotates instantly as we see right now.
And it looks like it's not going to be a fake.
Yeah, Aster catching one and
Spike
getting
down
refragged.
B.
She did end up getting Aster though, which is the agent with probably the most post-plan potential. There's to catch the planner before bomb goes down. As Wayne catches Leah.
There. Doing a thing.
Wayne's gonna dive in, 10 HP, seeing both enemies. And Lil Hunk's gonna get both! Stout getting another amazing retake.
A commanding 7-0 in this defensive half for UW-Stout. This is looking strong. They are looking sharp.
And Stout having both the Yoru ult and the Astra ult going to this next part of the half. It's definitely two very good ults for retake as well.
Getting the early pick onto Cathry, the Astra, also was huge for that post plant. They did not have any smokes to be able to play the post plant. Alberta was just up.
Yes, and Stout now hearing the usual come out A. Crusax catching one in the one way as the Brim or Breach ult comes out. Drake gets scanned. He's gonna get the dart out, scanning them. Knowing that a bunch of hundred in sight. Crusax catching Sunrun.
Spike down A.
Catching a third.
Last player standing.
Aster getting Pixel. And Fruitsax getting caught by Sleuth, but not after having an amazing sight hold. And Aster catching the head tap on
Crazy flick. Absolutely just so strong right now.
I believe we are watching one of Stout's best matches this year.
By far, no question.
I definitely know when I was playing last semester, we did not go up this hard.
This looks great.
Yeah, this is so far a flawless match.
Checking the situation.
You know, I as much as I said I was not hoping for a go to all 3 maps,
Concealment.
this is just gonna be so fast.
Oh yeah. They're catching Wang in midair too, by the way. I know Wang is fuming over that one. Oh, catching Leah and Sleuth. That's insane. As Fruitsax gets caught by Pixel, putting in a 3v3 situation. Stout having Astra and Yoru up though.
Sunrunner. Up close.
Making noise. No one knows where he is. Not catching it. Ult comes out.
My ult's not ready.
Lil seeing 2. Drake going for the pick on
Player
Sunrunner,
standing.
not catching it. And 3 getting Lil Hog. Aster in a 1v3. Getting caught by Cathry.
I think we jinxed it.
Yeah, we were gassing him up too much.
That'll happen. That's okay though.
But listen, 8-1 is still a demanding lead.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Attackers win.
wait, did Stout just FF? What just happened over there? Stout just forfeited the map. What? We thought it was a timeout.
Okay.
I believe this does mean we are going to map 3. Is that what happens here? I think it is, actually. I do think they go to map 3. Is this going to map 3? Yeah, no, we saw. They accidentally surrendered.
We are currently finding out what the rules are.
Okay.
We will get back to you.
Do you want us to throw it a break?
We're
Okay,
gonna
yeah, we're
throw
gonna
it to a break while we find out what the ruling on this is, seeing if we are gonna be able to load into a match. Seeing what the rules are, basically, seeing if an accidental forfeit gives us a some grace. Maybe, I know sometimes it'll give you just a round penalty, but we're going to go to break.
That's me falling in and out so fast, holding you back, back, back. Guilty of the pain I caused and of the conscience I lack. I will hold your hand while I'm 1 foot out the door. And it's all because I don't need you anymore. Heartbeats going fast, fast, fast. Oh, oh. Heartbeats going fast, fast, fast. Oh, oh. That's me falling in and out so fast when I feel trapped.
Welcome back, everyone. As you see, we are in map 3, and it looks like Stout made the classic ranked mistake. I believe it was Lil Hog, Bacon Piggy 15, or Killian that jokingly pressed the surrender button at 8-1, and the rest of the team hit it thinking it was a timeout. So we are in map 3. After what we were gassing up as maybe one of Stout's best games. They just surrendered. Oh, I have no words.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, they quite literally just threw the map. And now it is 1-1 on maps. I can't believe they just surrendered in an 8-1 lead.
Go, go, go!
I can't even say the classic "that'll happen" because that shouldn't happen.
No.
That is just unbelievable.
Yeah, that is something that just shouldn't happen. We're gonna see Stout on pavement. Oh my god. I already know the coaches has to be fuming. The Hawks seeing one, seeing two at long. Let's see.
Target destroyed. Found them.
The alarm bot's gonna go out knowing there's some garage. Catching Sleuth with a nice head tap. Pixel gonna blind out. Trying to find one. Getting seen. Slow lane catches up. This cap.
One enemy remaining.
There. After catching the pick. Stout with another good round. I
a good
can't
pistol.
say they're playing bad.
They're just a little bit silly, a little goofy.
Yeah. We're a little too silly with it today. I still can't believe it. I'm still stuck on it. I see the 8-1 FF in the top right corner, and I just can't believe it.
Good series.
Yeah. I thought we were going to have one of the quickest, cleanest games from Stout. And it definitely was quick.
It was certainly quick.
Sleuth going to run up short here. Forced up with the Bucky. Gonna swing into Wang and Fruit Snacks here. Or no, he's just gonna sit. Hitting Wang for a lot of damage. Getting hit down to 3. Full Hog getting thrown on the other side of the map. Drake catching Sunrunner. Sleuth down at 3 HP at this choke here. Knowing Wang's also low though. He's gonna peek out. Catching Wang. Getting caught by Fruit Snacks.
Leah has disconnected.
Oh,
This is
what? This is like the most cursed
One enemy
set
remaining.
ever.
so.
I believe we're going to see a tech pause here. Unless Leah comes back. Yeah, tech pause.
Awesome.
Just like VCT. I don't think I've ever seen Stout throw something harder than just now. With the tech, I think it's a good time to talk about that. Yeah, they really just threw. Like, there's throwing on accident, and then there's hitting the surrender button on an 8-1 lead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have no words. I can't even.
I didn't believe it when I saw it. I didn't believe it was Stout when I saw it.
I thought it was Alberta.
Yeah.
I for sure thought, oh, 8-1. We're not.
Yeah.
They're not looking great. Maybe
We-
they just want to get it over with and move on with the night. But lo and behold,
Yeah, we were talking
UW-Stout
with,
miss input.
we were talking with production, and we were like, what is going on? Like, as we all looked at it, everyone was like, yeah, what is going on? Is it really just, like, Alberta surrendering? Like, that's crazy, but they're down, and then we see it's Stout. I heard we have someone asking for an explanation. So there is a surrender system in the game, and it pops up very similarly to the vote to call a timeout. So in like, oh, I can put it up with my hands right here. In the bottom corner, there will be a surrender thing that is like this big, and it happens for the timeout as well, where it'll say like F5 to call a timeout, F6 vote no for timeout, and it's the same thing for surrender. And our very own Lil Hog hit the surrender button joking, like as a haha guys, let's surrender this, and the rest of the team hit it thinking it was a timeout, because you just don't hit the surrender button very often, and if you see that vote come up, you're assuming it's a timeout. They did just lose a round, so maybe coach had some info for him saying you're heating a little too hard. But I don't believe it was a fat finger either. I believe they just hit the button to be a little silly.
And it looks like we might be back. Timer is counting down, so I'm assuming Leah has returned to the game, and we're going to be jumping into the round here.
Yeah, we're gonna see Stout leaning heavily towards C. Drake all alone at A. Throwing a dart. As Alberta breaks it fast, and Aster gets a really early pick into the round.
Gotta go. Shortcut.
Am I getting spotted by the turret? Grabbing the gun and backing out. Sunner's gonna try to play in the smoke. He's gonna exit it. Getting caught by Wang. Drake putting smoke
One
right
enemy
in
remaining.
front of 3. Getting
Spike
the pick
down,
as
B.
Leah catches Fruit Snacks on A. Stout in a 4v1. With a great round. They are playing phenomenally.
Truly. Yeah, they're peaking the right angles at the right time and getting the necessary picks to advance the round. This is looking really great for Stout.
I believe we have said these words before, though.
I will knock on wood
Yeah.
and
This
hope that
table-
we don't accidentally.
I just, it's just absurd. But I doubt they do it twice.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, knock on wood again
As
for
we
that one.
both knock on the table.
Oh my
Yo,
god,
Swang getting caught by Sleuth with some clean movement there. I have to say, that was looking pretty nice.
Cover going out.
So having 2 players backside A. Getting ready for the Alberta to push this. Cruzak's catching Sunrunner on the offense roll. Drake catching Cathry. As Alberta looks to rotate towards C. KJ Util still up at C though. Gonna spot this pretty early. And the turret gets shot. Without knowing they're in garage.
information now gathered from UW-Stout. Very quick on this rotate. Site fully clear. Pixel's going
30
to
seconds
plant
left.
back site.
It looks like they're gonna try and play backside, maybe taking some CC space, but Stout is there.
Last
It's
player
Drake,
standing.
Fullhawk getting Leah, and Aster catching Pixel. A clean retake from Stout.
Hawk had a great flank there. Was able to catch
My ult is
Leah
ready.
on
It is
the
over.
backside of C long there. So great pick there, and then team was ready to flood in afterwards.
Oh, definitely.
And it looks like Cruzak's already has his ult, so we're gonna see a Sova ult on a post plant probably sometime soon.
100%.
If they can even get to post plant scenarios, it looks like Stout is just really,
Yeah.
really commanding.
Catching
again
them
here.
really early with this comp. Having that early info C long with KJ, and having that garage alarm
I'm
bot.
out of here.
Looks like they're gonna try and push mid heavy here. Sleuth catching Wang, Drake getting the refrag.
Shadows traveling.
As they try and make their way up slow as Leah catches ones at C and TP's out back toward mid.
Creeping up into this B site. It looks like
coming
Sunrunner's
back.
just going to clear all of back site.
Cover going out.
B site is now Alberta's.
Yeah, Stout rotated off and basically gave it to him for the retake. We're gonna see Drake keep playing toward A right now. Pixel gets blinded by. Oh, that is Drake. Fruitsax is on the Sova. And he catches. Sunrunner, Drake catches Pixel. Stout.
Last player
2v2
standing.
now. Drake catches the rebound.
Enemy remaining.
It's a 1v1 with Leah. Bomb is smoked off for Drake. Drake's off at the half and catches Leah with a 4K for the clutch.
Drake understanding, getting the spike to half, and being ready for a push is huge, and able to get the last pick and get the spike defused. Up 5-0 now for the side of UW-Stout. It looks like Alberta just can't buy full here. They're going to save, maybe buy a couple rifles.
Yeah,
A lot of buckies.
it looks like they're gonna try and force something though. They want to try and get this round, knowing Stout is playing very strong today.
And it's going to be an aggressive C
Placing
push.
swamp grenade.
As they're catching
Who's
Catherine.
next?
Very good early pick.
They want to take this space up C long so they can get these buckies in use.
Oh yeah. And when catches run to Odin. As Asa catches Leah back sight.
Last
The
player
1
standing.
HP running around. Pixel getting caught by Drake. Another shutdown from Stout.
These are really interesting rounds. I'm not sure what the goal was with Alberta there. There's a weird smoke just outside of long into sight, attempting to take a little bit of space and get some weird off angles with the buckies. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of plays Stout shut down there with the ball. Wayne caught 3 at window there. A clean
I look down
transfer.
for 1 second.
I
and
know.
Wayne
I
gets
go to
3.
drink my water, and he's killed 3 people.
Maybe Alberta should just FFF at this point.
Yeah, Stout did it once. They can.
Make it even.
Yeah. I think we'd have to give him an 8-1 lead first.
I think you're right.
I'm going to have to start FFing 8-1s in my comm games.
Good idea. Good idea. That's one way to rank up.
Yeah. You think my teammates will hit it?
Yeah. Sure. Sure, if you have 4 other people that are willing to throw with you.
Yeah.
Catherine's going to wait
Yeah, will
patiently.
the swarm be shot? As Catherine just makes her way onto the site, and having the free site, with fruit snacks not too far away, he will hear the tap if they decide to plant. Trying
30
to shoot
seconds
the
left.
molly, does not. Alberta's gonna have to try and play up and get a pick here. Stout gets the own ult. Not gonna see anyone at main.
One enemy
As
remaining.
Aster gets the refrag. And getting the second one.
And another fantastic post plant from UW-Stout.
Yeah.
It helps that Wang just got 3 off of the rip that
Oh,
round, and then it was just
definitely.
down to a 2v4, 2v5 retake at that point. It's just kind of free.
Yes, Wang is playing very strong here. So is Drake and Aster.
When did Drake? When did
I
Drake
didn't even
get 10
notice
and
the
1?
10-1.
What is happening
Yeah, Drake
here?
is going crazy this map.
There we go, Tactibear.
We love the flexes. It's a
Flexes
little
might
upsetting.
be.
No one on the Stout team has the new fidget spinner.
I really
I'll
want.
find them.
I
I want
am
someone
not
on the team
spending
to have it,
money
yeah.
on a fidget spinner digitally.
Yeah, I just want to see someone else use it. We're going to see Alberta go for a mid play here. Leaning your toward A right now. Drake's going to try and shut this push down here.
Shadows.
Smoke out early. Could be walking up. As they back off toward garage.
This looks to be a 4 to 5 man push into garage.
They're going to smoke off the window. Looks like they might try and lead C off this.
Spike is headed toward B.
Exclusive up there as Wayne gets the pick.
Go, go.
Sunrunner left alone on B.
Yeah, Drake's gonna find the pick on him.
Spike
Still
down,
having
B.
bomb, but he's down a player. Drake fixes that issue.
Last player
It
standing.
gets caught by Leah. Little Hog in a 1v2.
Spike planted.
Catches
One
Leah,
enemy
leaving
remaining.
it in a 1v1. And will he
Placing
find
swarm
Caffrey?
grenade.
I believe
Swarm
he knows
grenade
where they
out.
are. And it's just gonna go for the half.
Oh, he's just going for the stick.
He's gonna go for the stick, and he gets it!
Pros
Stout
don't fake.
8-0!
Pros do not fake.
And I'll tell you something, Stout doesn't either.
Placing swarm grenade.
I don't know if Alberta is just thrown off from that last game, but they are looking really, really uncoordinated right now.
I definitely would be thrown off after that FF.
Placing alarm bot.
Maybe this is a new strategy. maybe throw the second game to
Yeah.
to make it
No,
really
you
easy.
have to like have a lead and then just surrender.
Right, right.
They're gonna break that door. They're trying to spam Wang off the angle. I've seen them, they keep shooting that door panel down. I wonder if later we're gonna see Stout try and get an
You
open
should
spam
run.
back. It's like KJ ult comes down for a very good site take here.
It looks like Stout is just going to plan to play a 5-man retake here. If there's the Sova ult coming in from Free Snacks.
I wonder if we're gonna see Stout get the ult, and we will. Yes, we will.
Spike planted.
As Alberta gets the bomb down, Stout's gonna try and pick out that circle. Gets one. Sleuth gets the refrag. Sleuth gets another. Wang gets a third. Stout
Last player standing.
3v1 now. Just Sun on the left of main. And gets caught by Fruit Snacks. A very strong round by him.
I was really hoping that Alberta would win that round so that we could make another 8-1 FF.
I
joke.
would have made so many jokes.
You failed.
Unfortunately, but also fortunately, it is now a 9-0 defensive half for UW-Stout.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal retakes. Great kills happening here.
I will say, there was a channel prediction I saw when I looked at my phone, because I have my phone on the stream here, and I definitely put all my points into Stout losing a round. So, I am kind of hoping there is a round here.
It would be so much fun to see a 13-0 though.
Yeah, no, either way I get something good out of it. One of the ways I do just get an extra 700 channel points.
Yeah.
Sleuth catching Drake as Little Hug gets the refrag with the B hit. Catching Yoru.
Little Hug just gonna
Spike
wait in the
planted.
smoke here.
Yeah, playing patient here. As Pixel shoots that drone out without getting tagged. As the op gets caught by Cath3, a 3v3 now. This drone comes up. Spam out.
One enemy
Wide
remaining.
swing from Fruit Snacks.
And Hog gets 4! Another amazing round from Stout.
What is happening this game?
I don't know. I think Stout's just taking duels and winning them.
They are very confident. I don't blame them after going up 8-1 on them. This game has just
They're
been
just
a
getting
build
their
of
way back.
confidence over and over and over. We go from a 6-6 half to a 13-6. Confidence building. Now we're up 8-1. FF.
Yeah.
Confidence
Up
goes down a
8-1
little bit, and now we're up
FF.
10-0 against University of Alberta Nova, and they are looking ready for everything.
Here.
Fight up here. Backing up off the bridge.
My ult is ready.
It's another Stout in a 5v3 to start it. Stout is hitting their shots today. Sleuth's gonna walk up. And it looks like we're gonna try and see a garage B split here.
I'm ready.
Wang
One
catching
enemy
Cath3.
Spike down.
Leaving them in a 1v5. Pixel not knowing what to do. Gonna try and fight Wang here. And getting caught. Stout 11-0 lead. You know, I'm glad they had
Last round
a
in the
better
half.
game than last one. After you were saying that was their best map yet, and they literally threw it.
They're topping it right now. This looks
Yeah.
to be maybe Stout's greatest Valorant match ever.
Will they put a 13-0 out there? That is the real question today. Only 2 more rounds standing between them and the 13-0. And Alberta is on a half by a lot of shotguns here. So we're gonna see the Yoru ult. Close behind. Fruit Snacks catches Sleuth. Big jump. We are gonna TP back out after seeing the info. We might see Alberta fast plant here. Yup. Bomb's gonna go down. Fruit Snacks catching 2.
Gets the
One
tag
enemy
on
remaining.
2 more. Oh, that
And
was
Aster
pure.
getting them. A perfect half from Stout. You know, I just might lose my channel points.
This is
insane.
Switching
insane.
sides.
Especially after
Match
throwing.
There is no better word to describe this match. This is insane.
Wait, I'm just realizing. We have seen Stout go how many rounds? Like, they won, I believe it was, what, it would have been the 7 from Bind, the 8 from Abyss, and now these 12, while only losing 1 round. Ever since that bind half, they have lost 1 round.
Alberta has to be feeling just broken right now.
100%.
At this point, it has to be just a mental game. Alberta is trying their best to stay in this.
Revealing area.
And Stout's gonna have 3 group towards C. Looking for a fast hitters. Wang to the scene and going
Deleted.
caught by Sunrunner. Sunrunner catches the second. Fruit Snacks getting the trade.
Gotta go.
Stout down 3-4. So this is gonna be playing close. Not knowing Hog is in there.
Spike down.
Jumping with knife out as Hog catches him.
Last player
Getting a
standing.
second. Stout in a 1v2. Aster, the only one left to keep the hopes of the 13-0 alive. Leah is 1 shot to that sheriff. If Aster sees them,
One enemy
Aster's gonna
remaining.
get the pick, but getting put down to 1 shot by any pistol though. Gonna check the rest of the site, not knowing where the Silva could be. It looks like they're gonna go for a flank.
And I think Aster reads it.
Yeah, gonna plan for backside.
30 seconds left.
Just tapping. Gonna look flank.
Aster absolutely reads this. Planning
Yeah.
back sight, hopes for
Spike
a
planted.
CT hold.
We're
Hoping
gonna
that
see what
Catholic
happens
just
here.
walks
Aster's
into
gonna
the
go
crosshair.
barrage. I don't think they know where each other are.
Aster definitely has to
I
know
bel-
at this point.
Yeah, I believe Alberta's gonna read the CT play.
Clutch.
And oh
my God! Oh my God!
13-0 from Stout. I just lost my channel points. A crazy Stout win after quite literally throwing map 2. Stout will never have a 2-0 series, but they did just have their best map yet.
That maybe was the best series that they have had. Maybe not of all time, but definitely
I
this
think this season, yes, 100%. With the round differential, I don't think they've had a better series this season so far.
Definitely not. And although there was a throw, I think the 13-0 makes up for it.
Yeah, I would say, hey, they're just padding out the round differential. They had, what, 13, 8, 21. What would it be? It'd be like 34 rounds to 7. 34 to 7? That's a pretty good round
That's
differential.
a very, very good round differential.
I know they weren't thinking of it, though. Although it was very good. I believe we do have a few things to say before we go, though. As always, go follow our socials. We have the Instagram and the Facebook. You can find them at Stout Esports. We post highlights, weekly recaps, and we alert when streams are going to be, so you'll be able to find another avenue of when we are streaming and what's going to be streamed.
Yeah, and thank you guys again for watching. We appreciate every single one of our viewers more than you guys know.
100%.